Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be slightly different. Today we're going to be taking a look at my inventory because some of you guys have been asking for that in the comment section. So let's jump right into the inventory review for March 2021. So I'm going to sort by quality, and let's start at the bottom. I have some storage units. Let's jump into the junk chest. Of course, we have some graffitis. We have a souvenir P250 sand dune, which is just funny, and it has some good stickers, so I just bought it for market price, thought it was a good pickup. Why not? Some more drops, and this P2000 acid etched, which actually has a little funny detail. There's Harambe at the back. Thought that gorilla looked funny, so I just kept it. Then some more drops, some graffiti I unboxed from a graffiti opening. Some more drops, some cases, just a random skin I had left over from a trade up. And this is a very battle scarred MP9 sand dashed. It's a 0.8 capped, so 0.79999979 is pretty high. This is like top 80 highest float MP9 sand dashed. Same thing with this P250. It's a 0.7 capped, so 0.693 is like top 600 worst float. Some more drops and some more drops. So that was the junk storage unit. Let's move on to my play skins, which is going to be the SG553 Lush Ruins. It's factory new. I got this from drop, so it was pretty good. An M249 Predator, nothing special, just minimal wear, average float, doesn't look great. Some graffitis, bonus rank XP. I'm gonna keep as a souvenir. Now, I actually quite like this UMP Houndstooth. I think it looks great. It's got a okay float, not super good, but it's usable in a trade up perhaps. Then I got a random snake camo, random high beam, the 008 float, again usable in a trade up. The Galil Cold Fusion. This is well worn, I think. Yeah, just about well worn. It doesn't look bad. It's cheap, so I just picked it up as a Galil skin. I have the G3 SG1 Ancient Ritual, which again has an okay float, usable in a trade up. Just good investment play skin. Then we have some more random skins. Now these two AK-47 Safari meshes are special. This one on the right is battle scarred, but if I inspect the float, it's a 0.44999988, which of course is special because the lower bound for battle scarred is 0.45, and technically this is below it. This other AK-47 Safari mesh also has a special float. It's slightly different. It's a 0.5 float. Then my next AK skin, which is, I actually use this as a play skin, is this field tested Burrow Purple. I actually crafted this craft myself, two of them from the Shattered Web stickers. One is from the CS20, I believe. And then this little ninja foil, which also looks cool at the back. I like this AK, it's a very good play skin. And this SG Danger Close, which has a low float because it's a 0.02 capped. So a 0.0202 is like top 200 float for this. Just picked it up market price because why not? The ultimate Scar 20 skin, the Grotto, the low float minimal wear. It looks good, it's memey, it's funny. So, you know, why not have one? Then this PP Bison Runic, which I got from a buy order when I was doing fracture trade ups. I just like the sticker on it. It already came with it. I was like, why not keep it? It looks good. Then this P90 Tiger Pit, I crafted myself. It's factory new, but it's nothing special float. I think the derpy tigers just look pretty cool, so it's a good play skin. Also, the price is probably gonna go up a little bit at least. So it's a good investment play skin again. And then come the special things, the P250 Bengal Tiger from the Havoc collection. Of course, it's factory new. This is the same one I crafted up in my previous video. So I'm gonna keep this. Again, it's probably gonna go up in price. And this next Nova XO, it doesn't look like anything special. I just got it off a buy order, but look at the float. It's got 4 zeros, so it's a quad 048 float. It was cool that I got it from buy order, so I kept it, and also doesn't look bad. This skin, I think I unboxed. I just like this Negev skin, so that's why I have it. The next one, I also traded up for, which is this Negev's Phoenix Stencil. It has a little phoenix there, but the pattern isn't anything special. It's just, again, a good investment play skin, and it doesn't look bad. And then my M4 skin, which is this minimal wear global offensive, with a good float. I crafted this craft. I applied these liquid stickers from the 2020 RMR collection. I think the color scheme fits it pretty well, and it doesn't look too bad in game. And then some random cheap skins like this G3 SG1 Hunter. Then the dual Berettas Dueling Dragons, which is a very good looking dual Berettas, especially for the cheap price. And then for the Deagle, I have a factory new Night Heist from the Havoc collection. Again, I traded up for this. and again, it's a good investment play skin. So that's why I have this one, and I also think it looks pretty good. And the CZ is nothing special, it's just a low float minimal wear tuxedo. It's just a clean looking skin. And for the AUG, I have again a good investment play skin, which is the carved jade. It kind of looks like an emerald knife. It looks expensive. The float is pretty good, 0.01, so it's going to be good for trade ups if I decide to trade it up in the future. And then my next AK play skin, which I traded for with one of my subscribers. You know who you are. Doesn't have a special float, but it has an Atlanta 2017 sticker, it has this Dignitas sticker, and it has some random hollow. I think the color scheme with the yellow and the dark colors with the Godstent and the Dignitas sticker look pretty good. And then for the XM, I have the Ancient Lure. Pretty good pattern. It's got this little goat thing here, which you can see when you're playing with the XM. And it is also factory new, and I also traded up for this. So again, good investment play skin. Same thing can be said about the USPS Ancient Vision. I crafted up to this thing. It's got a 0.028 float, so it's a pretty good float. This can be traded up to a Panthera Anka, so I'm gonna definitely keep it. Probably not gonna trade it up ever, because that's way too expensive. But maybe I'll sell it down the line when it becomes more expensive to someone who wants to trade up to a good float Panthera Anka. And then the next skin I again got from a buy order, this UMP Gold Bismuth minimal wear, and it had this UMP Gold sticker applied, and the color scheme with the gold, the black, and the white just makes it look super cool with the Hello Golds. My other UMP skin, again I traded up for this, is this factory new UMP 45 Crime Scene, which is the most expensive restricted from the Control collection. Again, a very good investment play skin, looks good, price is probably going to go up, so it's good to keep these things. Next one is from the Broken Fang collection. It's the Scout Parallax, which when you look at it at first, it kind of messes with your head, because you don't know if it's supposed to be 3D, or if this is just your mind doing funny stuff. Float is nothing special, it's got a 0.069, so just barely factory new. My PP Bison skin, the second one is this Embargo from the Shattered Web collection. I think the color scheme looks pretty good, and the design with the little flames, the flame logo, it also looks pretty cool. And then my favorite SMG skin, which is this MP9 Ruby Poison Dart. It does have a few scratches even though it's minimal wear, but in game you don't really notice it. For the MP7, I have the Fade. Again, I crafted the skin, and it has a very good float, a 002. So it's just perfect for a low float Integrale trade up. My Mac 10 skin is this Raven, which I traded up for in one of my previous shorts. First Bravo trade up, so it's pretty good. Float is pretty terrible, nothing special, but you know, it's a Bravo skin, and it's not mil spec. And then this Glock, which I'm gonna give away in the next episode of Stonks or Stinks. And then my actual play skin Glock, which is the Glock 18 Franklin. This is an insane float, a 00429. This is number 89 in the world currently, so it should fetch me some overpay, and some pretty good one at that. So hopefully I can sell it down the line for a lot of money. We'll see what happens. Again, this is probably going to rise in price even without the good float, so it's a good investment play skin. Next investment play skin is this 5-7 Berries and Cherries. The reason I like this skin is because the blue and the red split right where the gun has this little ledge, and I think that looks pretty good. It looks like this lower part is supposed to be red and this higher part is supposed to be blue. Again, a good investment play skin. Then for the Mag 7, I have the Mag 7 Justice. I really like the blue and the gold combination, and it looks shiny in game. This is only well worn, but it doesn't really show much wear because it's a brightness skin, so it just gets a little bit darker. And then I have some random coins like service medals, the Broken Fang challenge coin, of course in gold because I grind the operation missions. And then my final play skin is the Op Wildfire in Field Tested. It's got a pretty terrible float, and it does show a lot of wear, but when you're in game, like, you only see it from about here, and it doesn't have much wear there, so it looks pretty good in game. And I also applied a Battle Scarred Hollow to the scope because that looks super good. It looks like it was meant to be there. Now let's take a look at the other storage units. So the first one I'm going to take a look at is the Trade Up Material storage unit. I have this okay float minimal wear. It's definitely usable in a whiteout trade up. Then I have this little Mac 10, which is nothing special, but it has a 008 float. I just found it on the market, so I figured why not buy it. Maybe I could use it in an Op Exoskeleton trade up or something similar. Then I have a bunch of minimal wear industrial grade skins from the Havoc collection. These all have floats of under 0.085, but most of them have floats under 0.075, so they have really good floats for minimal wares. The train fillers are very expensive at the moment, so I will wait until they go down in price a little bit, and then I will do the trade ups then. Then I also have this Deagle Urban Rumble, a 004 float. This was from a trade up, unfortunately a fail one, but it's good for a mil-spec restricted trade up in the future. And then I also have some CZ Auto Silvers. Most of these have 00 floats. This one has a 0.010 because I found it for cheap on the market. I just figured I'd buy it. But the rest of these have 00 floats. Some have 009, some have 008, some even have 007. And I'm looking to buy some more, perhaps even lower float ones. What I can do with these is just grab one and pop it into a Fact New Bengal Tiger trade up, and that's going to make it a 2-8 split, which is of course a lot better odds. Then I have this Nova Mandrel with a 005 float. So this is usable in something like a Factory New USPS Royal Blue trade up or something similar. And then finally in this storage unit I have this metallic DD Pat with a 006 float, so it's again usable in a Bengal Tiger trade up. I found it for the lowest listing on the market, so I bought it. So that's it for the trade up material storage unit. Then we have our final storage unit, which is the investments. So these are mostly collection skins and stickers. The first is this Minimal Houndstooth, nothing special. Then I have this Field Tester Prime Conspiracy, traded up to this, nothing special, the float isn't too good. Then I have another Glock Franklin, which has a 0.02 float, so it's a pretty good float for a Glock Franklin. This is like top 700 float in the world, so pretty good. Then I have some stickers, top 50 most battle scarred Scar 20 Magna Cartas in the world. This is a 0.6 cap float, so 0.599 is incredibly high. And these two stickers I got from a giveaway from Timo, so that was pretty cool. And then I have a bunch of consumer grade skins from all the 3 Operation collections, so from Control, from Havoc, and I also have some Ancient a bit lower. The Controls are minimal wear, and the Havocs and the Ancients are field tested. So I just bought a few hundred of these. Even though it's a huge quantity of them, it's not a huge amount of money because they are pretty cheap. I also have some not so great float CZ Auto Silvers. These are just 0.01 to pretty much anything. I bought these with buy orders for the lowest price I could, so that's why they have pretty bad float. Also, I got these consumer grades all for buy orders. Then I have some more minimal wear Havoc skins. These have bad floats, but it's a good investment, so again, I bought these for buy order prices. Same thing here, more CZs, more Havoc industrial filler. Then I have this Deagle Night Heist, which is only minimal wear. I traded up to this. Again, good play skin, good investment skin. Hopefully the price is going to skyrocket. We'll see what happens. Then I have some Hello stickers. I just got these from the stars that I collected. Another consumer grade, the FAMAS Darkwater, which has a 0.13 float. Nothing special, just a good investment. And I have another P250 Bengal Tiger, but this is only minimal wear. Again, traded up to this. And I opened some of these sticker capsules. Got nothing special. Have a few sticker capsules, only from the contenders and the legends. I didn't really buy. Then I have some drops I got and some stickers that I collected. And this is a funny one. I crafted this MP7. I think you can understand what's funny about this. You don't need to explain that. So that was my inventory review for the month of March 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if I gave you any inspiration to get some cool play skins, or if you have some other suggestions for skins that I could use as play skins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.